check. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Salam sejahtera. This is Pawwa, a VI trainee from Project Dreamcatcher, who wishes you to have a Pawwawawa day. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Hello, hello. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Zap. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hey. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Hello. Hello. Hello, young. Hello. You see, here's the thing, right? For those who are in YouTube, if you stay long enough in the chat room, hello, Brian. Thank you so much, Matt, for the donation. Arigato. Yes, you winning. Yes. So what was I going to say again? Yes. Half an hour before I start the stream, I just woke up. Maybe that's why I sounded like this. Is that this? Right? I'm just like, I'm still in the, I woke up. Wow. Yes. Because I was staying in the YouTube chat room. Right? Because people who were in the chat room, they were like, oh, I can't believe. Well, I mean, I might be exaggerating, but it's essentially, you are going to stream at my 1 a.m.? Man, I'll fall asleep. And I'm like, what do I do? Because I used to, there were Monday yaps where I actually stream 1 hour earlier than this time. And when I did that, okay, I remember so vividly. I did that. I start the stream, okay, and then I pop up here, and then people are like, "Why did you decide to stream 1 hour earlier than usual?" And I was like, "What?" Awesome, Blake. Got it. Yeah, Finn. Like, no kidding. Okay, I remember the names. Okay, I am a person who quotes grudges so badly, okay? My entire basement knows that. I remember the names. That's why I'm like, you know what? One hour earlier. Okay, it's insane. It's insane. Alright. But I can explain why I took a 2-hour nap before this, despite it being so weirdly illegal. Cause it's like, cause people will be like, what? You slept at 1 p.m.? I'll tell you why, okay? I have been having sore throat since... Actually, that happened in the midway of that ASMR stream. I can feel it. I was like, okay, the throat's being funny. But still, I know these guys wanted the earrobs. I just push it through, okay? After stream, I was like, okay, my throat hates me. And then I woke up on the Sunday. I was like, woohoo! Not only my throat hates me, my nose hates me. And I'm like, yay! I'm so scoffed again. Syndrome? Not the syndrome. Probably have a fun stream. Thank you, Ruka. Arigato. Nap. Oh well, illegal time wise, because people will be like, wait, you took a nap from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Something like that. Thank you so much for the happy arigato. Exactly, Irie. You know what else I did, Irie? I checked on Hannah's wallet. I saw $77, which wrote, "Don't tell your sister." Too bad, Irie. Too bad. You have skill issue for making videos? What do you mean? Pawwa's getting older, so is you! Etc. Mysterious Virtuoso. The same goes to you, okay? Hello, Kaharu. Welcome to Pawwa's stream. Welcome. Used to take naps from 4 p.m. to 10. Good one. Nice. I wish I can do that. Excuse me, Craig. You don't have to bring fit into everything, okay? You have YouTube. You cannot edit. What do you mean? You can edit. When it comes to video editing, are we like using different softwares? Back pains. Oof. You just woke up from nap. Nice, Plana. That's always amazing. Yeah. Hello, Fies. I like the emoji you use though. It's like a hello. Like your emoji looks like this. Hello. Hello. That's why I was like, okay, let's have like a few hours of nap because I was tired. First I was tired, and second, I did not just choke on myself. And second, I was like, okay, the throat was, achy and stuff. Hello, Yo, Sensei's here! Hello, Sensei. Hello here, Rocky. Welcome to Pawwa's stream. Welcome. Maybe a good day, I hope so. As long as I didn't choke myself with my saliva. Let's get the water out. I literally boiled another big bottle of hot water. It has think you will get motion sickness. Oof. You're free again from all your work, Sensei. Good luck. It'd be amazing to see you and Hannah play Pig, but Pig does give me motion sickness as well, so sorry, that's not gonna happen. Warm ice. You cannot drink warm ice. It's just warm soup. Take the ice out of the equation. You know why? Ice is actually more expensive. You need a refrigerator to make ice. That's a lot of electricity, okay? It's better for you to use the electricity to your like internet router or something. Hello, Deadpool. Welcome to Pawwa's stream. Welcome. You're a human bot whose job is to... Thank you, arigato. Let the man enjoy his highs. Ay, wow. That's what happens when you're not Asian enough. In Asia, Southeast Asia, if you consume too much ice, okay, the parents will nag on you. Okay, I have been nagged about not like don't have ice. Okay, to the point that I'm already like not very into ice. Flies? Why so illegal? Nitrogen ice. Some cool shit. They are you Singapore. No wonder lah. Nitrogen ice. Does nitrogen ice like taste different than the usual ice? Isn't nitrogen ice just like gassy ice? They go psss. Now, water and ice in a glass cup. Irene, what the Sigma did I just read from you? That's gross, Irene. Nope, you won't taste nitrogen. I guess so. You can't like really taste air, because air tastes like air. But there are some people who still like sell air. You know, for example, like if you go to Japan, like to like those mountains, they try to sell a packet of air, don't they? You're not getting a refund, heck you know. Oh, you won't taste nitrogen. Does nitrogen really have a taste though? I don't think so, right? Yummy air? Rita! Don't tell me you have yummy air for your previous meal. Stream's not complete unless you... Ha ha ha! Try harder, Lamau. Either it boils off before you get to... Then I will rather not taste nitrogen. I'd rather have fried chicken. Burp ratings? That was not a burp. That was like a burp vomit. Because I read something disgusting in the chat room. So I just combined them. Learning how to breathe. nose is blocked most of the time. Can't even breathe, okay? If I were in Demon Slayer, I'll just die because I cannot breathe. But you get a lot of water drinking noises in this stream. Mainly because my throat is being an ass. DIY ice cream with liquid nitrogen. Chocolate flavored. Hello, after time. Welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Yeah, there's more and more Blue Archive characters. Okay? Like, so far, they have been very entertaining. I was surprised when Sensei came. Your name is Blade Dancer because... I see. You do not ponder my burps. Why are you pondering streamers' burps anyway? I don't know. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Make a burp. And like... Ponder your aroma. Yes, you should go ponder your aroma. Breathing like American. What is Glock? What is Glock? Is it like a name? Okay. Best air was when you went to the mountains in Montana. So fresh and... Oh, so Vegas air is like city air. Why would anyone? I don't know. Same thing. Oh, Glock is... Oh, it's just a slang for gun. Okay. Jaro, you know what? That I will never try to ponder that. That's too scary. Is power burping in Morse code? It would be crazy big brain if I do though. How effective is it? I will not try to find it out. Speaking of our no, thank you. Oh shit! I was trying to use burp to make Morse code. Oh, never mind then. Basement doesn't have earphone set. Your throat's a bit rough, same. A bit's an understatement. Basement's missing out, that's insane. Insane, you call it missing out. Hello says the basement. Everyone can say hello to the basement. Essentially, basement is management. I'm still trying to kinda, quote unquote, wake up from like the bad thing. You know like how even though you woke up for a little while, you still feel a little bit fuzzy, warm, not really dizzy, but you're trying to recollect yourself. Yes. You're doing lip reading, bro. Good luck, Lamau. Okay. What's the name of the BGM? It's catchy. You labo ito. No, mate. BGM no namae wa. Let me just find it, okay? Sound though. Basement rating? What do you want to? No. Hey, wait! No, this is the intro BGM. Hold on. After time, here. There you go. Oh. Back into the Zap bed. You guys are really in there. You know, funnily enough, right? Even though like I read the tweet, like the tweet replies on like people wanting ASMR streams a weekly. I forgot to put it in the stream schedule, so I guess y'all can suck it up or something like that. So probably no ASMR this week. Every time you think of me, you can hear me say, "That's it!" Something like that. Well, I don't have a good memory sometimes. Banana is good. Banana taste is awful. I'm so sorry. Gomen me ufu. What was I going to say again? Yes, I'm trying to like kind of still recollect myself of, like from the waking up thing. Cause I do remember, I do kind of half remember my dream. Like this dream is like a combination of like how I tasted a very yummy baked cookie, and like the cookie slash biscuits that I ate corresponded with like the in-game levels that I play in the dream, and I don't even know what kind of game it is. Thank you so much, Ma, for the super chat. Arigato. What the Sigma, man? Y'all really want the ASMR, right? I listened back to the ASMR. I think I went overboard on the aeroplane. Why is the hydrate so expensive? Because I do not like drinking water. What the Sigma, Craig? You think it was good? I definitely have to like do a few more tasks. Okay? I've been saying since the beginning of the stream, I have sore throat. I'm saying that like since the beginning, no? I have been drinking a lot of water. I don't know, maybe this microphone just doesn't like maybe it doesn't catch the drinking noises. Hello, Ferocious! Welcome to Pawwa. Welcome. Yeah, I say it quite often, right? Which is why, like, sometimes I don't understand when people, like, say things that as if I did not say it already. That's good. Because, like, I have been, like, with people who will repeatedly say the same thing, like, 3 times, no matter the context, and I find it very annoying. That's why, like, I make sure that I at least say something out before people can even, like, question me. At least your country has safe water. What does that mean? What does that mean? Your first right for no reason. Oof. I feel like, for me, right, no matter where the water comes from, you need a water purifier, okay? I will not trust tap water no matter what, okay? You miss Arona? I don't. Pawwa, quite an interesting name. Arigato. I'm Pawwa. That's crazy, Plana. Crazy statement. But you know what? Why not? Crazy, that's crazy. You trust tap water? I will not. Oh, got 2 of them. Yo, 2 is better than 1, not gonna lie. Good on you. Tap water. Good luck on now. I've been now. Hey, now you guys know. Like, not only I don't trust tap water, I always boil my water before I drink it. My voice is pretty funny and cute. Cute and funny! Whee! Exactly. You can drink tap water because you get it from us. Oh, cool. Oh, Canada has great tap water too, really? I never been to Canada. I wonder how it's like. I mean, for me, Canada is like a big place. Big! You boil your water because you use it to make milk. So like, you buy milk powder and then like you You make milk from like powdered milk, like protein. Where am I from? You see that behind me? That is called Petronas Twin Tower from Neo KL, Malaysia. If you can deal with the 8 months of winter, never mind, cannot then. Then Canada is not that great for me. I'm so sorry. I cannot stand the cold at all. Even with the inconsistent pipes, Malaysia generally has clean. Is that so? Mala used to live in a... Damn! Koala voice insane! Not the koala! That's how you... Yo, you don't get water views! Cool! Thank you so much, Wolf! I think your name is Wolf's Blind TV for joining us at Army. Electricity, I can imagine that, right? Because nowadays, electricity, like, nowadays, what do you call it? A part of the electricity contributes from the PC. I don't think that really exists back in the day. But nowadays... Cool! Hold on now. I was like, where's the toilet roll? It's on the floor, hold on! Yep, that was $30 each month. Whether you use... that's a lot of gallons, don't you think so? How did you make such noises? Skill. What's on the floor? Paper bag. I was like, oh, that's a paper bag. Whoopee. But it's okay. I found a toilet roll. Okay. So y'all don't have to worry on like where I handle my speech. Okay. You guys are losing gallons each month. Instead of losing them, why don't you just earn them? Earn them. So that helps you should... Oh, I guess so. Yeah, scary show. I mean, why can't I get scared by a paperback? Isn't that like the... What do you call it? Halloween is coming soon. And like, I have been wondering on like how to celebrate it this year. I'm still thinking on like collecting horror stories from chat. But I'm not sure if you guys have a lot of horror stories to share. Say so, Koharu losing gallons? Sus! Ultimately, horrendously sus, okay? Wait, did I just accidentally hit my microphone? I'm so sorry. No, funnily enough, yesterday, you have 3 or 2 stories? Nice. Not the IRS! So you guys are on board with like the horror story reading? Me reading your horror stories? If that's the case, like I'll probably just lock that in. And what? Even the Joker scared of my ass? Ooh, a few of spoopy stories. Nice. Okay. And I'll probably let Basement know that. And start collecting stories like in a few days. Better than visited... What? Better than visited by Ice Lamau. Do I scare the Joker? I don't think if the Joker knows me or not. Here's the thing. Still think an ASMR camping roleplay with horror stories like a campfire? We can... Okay, we can kind of do that. But it's your horror story. So like me reading horror stories in like ASMR style. With like the campfire thingy. That does sound interesting. In Minecraft! Hello, Jackie. Welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Imagine them coming and saying, "Face! Cat!" Lama. You know, like, as per, like, I think this is just. Hold on. Thank you so much, Ma, for the gift to sub. Arigato. Me very generous? Wait, what's the context of me being generous? I can be very not generous when it comes to food, you know. I don't really share my food after all. What was I saying again? Yes, something about my inner thoughts. Right. No one likes to share their food. Exactly, right? And every single time when I eat on stream, and people in the stream will go, "Pawwa, yeah, we have grams." No. I'm not generous. I'm Pawwa. Haha, malamao. Well, most... Yeah, whatever. But my food is my food, okay? I'm not feeding you or whatever. What do you think this channel is? Jiffy? No. That's not gonna happen under my watch. Oh goodness, everyone's crying in the chat room. Why? Hello, Blickera. Why are you crying? Pawwa charity stream sounds like a good idea, but I'm not sure on how to like make it happen though. Well, that sounds like a good idea, like a fun idea to do. You can only dream trap. Yeah, keep dreaming. Use that one brain cell you have left in your brain. Make it in good use, you know. I always give you a reason to cry about. Yeah, so you know you can have some meaning in your life. I will never show my hands. I don't want to show my hand. Meetup is scary. Everything's scary. I was like scary, okay? Yeah, cry. Man, maybe like... if only this Zap can cry. If only the Zap can cry. You stay in the box. How about that, Zap? Okay? You stay in the box. Be good. Not your turn, Sal. Jared, what do you want? Someone, what do you want? What is it exactly that you want from me? Not the boo box, no. That box is basically where you live. Every day when you sleep, when you go home, show me, that's where you sleep. Yeah, too many sus people like. That's why the world is a scary place, okay? If you get too silly, you get sent to a pet. That's what you say, Mar. That's not what I say, okay? Okay. Hold on. Where did my chat room go? There we go. Sus people, isn't that just all of you? Oh, wait, speaking of 3D print, I remember like a few months before, people did say that they could like try to 3D print something fun. Like, how's that going? To be fair, you think you and 8-Bean were pretty normal? Yeah, I can assume so. But like, that's not the majority of the chat room. Alright. Hey, and speaking of that, did y'all saw like the announcement from Offkai? They announced their dates. But when I saw the dates, I was like, that's like right before the anniversary, and I'm like, oh, wow. Oh. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Because basically, right, hold on, let me drink some water before I continue yapping about that. Thank you so much, Simple, for the hat pats. You see, for this year, right, the only reason why I had appearances is just because I really catch any opportunities where people just go, oh, you could appear here, you apply? And I'm like, okay, I'll go apply, right? And basically every single application is a gamba, because I'm not the organizer. I'm not gonna decide who's going to get in. So... Bruh! Hello, Nat. I'm not feeling better, but thank you. Need to commission as giant Zapsu. You can wear it. I'm not gonna wear it. You can wear it. That's like a burp after I drink the warm water. Like, what the heck? Huh? What was I in? Yes, of a kind. So for this year, it's basically just apply. Oh, you got it! Yay! But what if next year I try to apply and I got into nothing? Like, what if, right? It's just gamble. But for like those where you see, like, if you go to Offkai and you see them having their booths in like the what do you call that? They have an artist alley and they have a, is it called sponsor alley? Let me check. Offkai. What's that called? Oh, industry exhibit hall. There we go. Right, for those industry exhibit hall, basically it's a... Okay, for the conventions, they basically see that as like, oh, if you want to appear in a exhibit hall and have like a booth or whatever, and like do whatever you want, right? That for them, it's a sponsorship. So like, you have to pay convention X amount of money for that. That's like another way on how people get in there. But, you know, I'm not indie. I'm couple. And I don't do anything. I don't do any say about that. So, okay? That part is not under my jurisdiction. You're still holding out for body pillow much? Lamau, give up. I don't think it's a corporate prices thing. I feel like it's just how do I say this? I'm trying to say it in a way that's like quick. TLDR, I heard about prices. It's not cheap. There you go. And on top of that, since Basement is based in Malaysia, if they ever do that, flying there is an expense for them, like a huge one. So, it's usually not an option for us anyway. I don't know, Craig, you can ask around, but I think Basement will be disappointed on y'all who are so down bad and want him body pillows. It's not Southeast Asian prices. Oh wow, Clara. We live in an economy. Currency issue. Kind of partially. Pawwa alone, no, definitely both. Yeah, both is good. Expensive economy, yeah, for real, right? Cause I'm a VTuber. We are VTubers, so we don't really have to be there. But if you're talking about like setting up a booth and like if you want to see Basement being there, the virtual way ain't it. If it's like Basement, yeah. Cheap rarity, well, nowadays. So yeah, like I don't know if, cause like okay, when I saw the tweet, I was like, should I be happy or be sad about it? I looked at the date, I was like, what? What's my reaction? Gosh darn it, Irie. You're so funny, Mar. You're so funny. Okay, let's ask Google. K-L-I-S-U-N. Oh, sorry. Let's see. How many hours from Malaysia to California? 17 hours, 39 minutes. Oof. Let's see, round trip. Malaysia, San Jose. Minimum 1.8k USD, bro. One person. Like it goes up to 2.2, 2.4, bro. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Mar, for the bits, arigato. Lamau, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Basement, hello. Wow, thank you so much for the what the sigmas? How did you get those emotes? Most of your viewers in the States? A good majority of it, yes, a good chunk of it. And we have quite a bunch from Malaysia because I'm based in Malaysia. Although I'm not sure why the majority comes from the States, considering it's like 1 AM for them. Maybe they just don't sleep. Lama, pot of green, thank you so much for the bits, arigato. 4 AM? How are you still up at 4 AM? No, wait! Is the Zap based on that shit? No! That's how I found it out! Can someone, like, zoom the Zap face? What do you call it? Can someone gigantify, like, the Zap bloody face? Thank you so much, man, for the bits. There we go, arigato. Bro, look at the face! You're fortunately retired, so 1 hour is just the same as any other. That's crazy. You just like throw out the clock in your house. And it's just, okay, you wake up. You go to sleep. It doesn't matter what time is it for you. Nice. I feel like people should live like that. But too bad. We have capitalism. So we need to use the time thingy to keep everything in check. To keep everyone to somehow have a job. Pay bills. Pay this. Pay that. Ugh. Water. So yeah. Basement's gonna go faint if they ever have to fly to off-Kai Lamau. You slept while watching? That's okay, Sensei. You have a lot of work in seminar anyway. So yeah, I mean, obviously, right? It's a very, very long way to like off-Kai next year, but who knows? You're only 2 hours behind. Oh, cool. Cool. I guess everyone just like leaves in like weird hours while watching my stream. And the most important thing is, somehow y'all still kind of like tune yourself in. Hello, Shadow Reaper Boss. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. See? Some people, for them, it's a morning. And like the majority of you, it's like a midnight thing. Canada has a lot of 24, 7, 11. It's just basically 7-Eleven prices. They're like ridiculous and expensive, just like the gas station. Ignoring work makes it easier to tune in. Hey, that's if you can ignore work. But then again, it's a day off for you. You don't have work to begin with. Right? Right? Unless you have to bring work at home. You see, here's the thing, right? Unless you work from home, people who bring their work home, that's just sad. I'm so sorry, but that's like the saddest thing ever. But then again, I think like half of the chat room works and half of the chat room doesn't have a job. Okay? For those who are already retired, you are under the category of not having a job. Yeah, students, there we go. Students! You wish you could work from home? Time to look for another job, I don't know. You only go for 7-Eleven for snacks. Okay. Does 7-Eleven have like really good snacks anyway? Like, what is the difference if you go to the supermarket and you buy a bulk of them? Unemployed Riser is insane. What the Sigma, Irie? What the Sigma? I mean, okay, look, Irie. Y'all have to wait for a little bit because we are just about to sort our merch and send it to people. Okay? For the people who have purchased our merch back in the first year anniversary! Alright. Once again, if this announcement has not been to your ears, listen up! Perk up your zappy ears! For those who have purchased our physical merch back from the first year anniversary, make sure that your inbox is open for Basement to contact you, and they will start contacting you within 2 weeks from this week on. Okay? We will be processing local shipments first, okay? Malaysian zaps first before the international order, so please wait patiently. And thank you so much for supporting us! Can't wait to make an Ita bag with the automation. Thank you! Arigato! In Australia, 7-Eleven has the same stuff as supermarket, just double the price. Exactly! So why don't you just buy a bunch of like snacks or whatever, right? From Woolies instead of like, trying to go to a 7-Eleven. Facebook sliding in DMs from mom. Why buy snacks? Huh? Huh? Bruh. Tap water. That's not a snack. That is essential to survive, okay? Without water, you would die, okay? You prefer Family Mart? Well, you have to spare Nat. Nat is based in Australia. I don't think there's Family Mart in Australia. Basement sliding DM scares you to the core. It's okay. Basement's so scary. Especially after you buy much from us. Basement will not be scary towards you. Basement will be nice towards you because you support the Pawwa and Hanna. But ice fist, what? Ma, that's wild. Wow, take. Basement is nice and has... They only have instant noodles and their PC. So they always work in front of it. But sometimes Basement is forced to touch grass. Because they have, you know, they have errands to do. Yo, please eat something nice. Don't just eat air, drink water, whatever the ice soup is, okay? Ice soup. Okay, not that the Red Bull's any better. You know who I'm referring to. How am I today? I'm having sore throat, but I'm still yapping through. And some blocked nose, but that's just an everyday thing. Yeah. You can only manage instant noodles. Good, everyone. Everyone, huh? Thank you, thank you. Hello, Nadush. It's been a while since I see you. Hello, hello, hi. How am I feeling? My nose is blocked. My left nostril. Right? It's like the traffic jam in the LKL. It will not budge. Okay. I tried to push air, but it's still not budging. I tried! What are you gonna have to eat? I have no idea. I don't know. What am I supposed to eat? God. Maybe that super cheap instant spaghetti. I don't know if you guys saw it before. It's like packed in a normal spaghetti, but what's that called? You know, like the spaghetti that's like in red packaging. One is red, another one's in green color, and then like it's like instant spaghetti, and it's like super duper cheap. Yeah. Let me find it. Oh shit! Ouch! My feet. See, Fives, you know which one I'm talking about, right? Hello, Wilka. Thank you so much for reading Pawwawawa. Yeah, it's the wow spaghetti. It's the wow spaghetti. Let me just give you the, what do you call? The pictures. It's called wow. Hello, thank you for rating. We are yapping here. Welcome to Pawwa's channel. Thank you so much, Ma, for the gift. Arigato. This is Pawwa, a VI dolly trainee from Project Project Dreamcatcher, who wishes you to have a Pawwawawa day. Hello everyone, hi. Hello, there's 8 hours of jumping. 8 hours of jumping! You so answered that. Vilka, are you still alive? Why would you do 8 hours of jumping? Did your chat force you to do that? How horrible is it? Even 1 hour I can't stand that shite. You tried it for 8 hours. Are you okay? Pawwawawa, no. I will not do that. I will not torture myself. My life is in pain already, okay? I have motion sickness. My nose is always blocked. And I'm having a sore throat. I have so much device on my body. Why should I play jumping to torture myself? Why not? What the Sigma? Hello, Lucky. Welcome to Pawwawawa. Welcome. Okay, we're gonna show chat. We're gonna show chat this spaghetti. Okay, Yoka, I'm not sure if you recognize this spaghetti or not, but it's like very super duper cheap. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys like what you call that, a picture. Mate. No, Mar, I will not do that. $1,000 for that? Me? I will never manage. I'm gonna show you guys the spaghetti I was talking about. This is the spaghetti that I'm yapping about. It's cheap. It gets things done. It fills up your stomach. Okay? Gets things done. Did we just start the hype train, bro? Yeah, it's called wow. Overwork is nothing for Sensei. Oof. Yeah. Wasn't you? Sus. Yeah, it's super duper cheap too. It's like a few ringgit. Looks like cookie wraps is insane. Five recognize it. This is the one that I'm yapping about. Yeah. You don't think your country imports whatever that is? It's spaghetti. Have I tried? Yeah. I tried them. I like the bolognese. For the aglio olio, I still prefer like super duper hot ones. Yeah, one day you should be able to find it. Like this is basically like easy to find, at least in Neo KL, you know. Exactly, Fives. Well, that's if you buy it online, right? You try to buy it big bulk or what? They're like, cause it's like the 3 minute delicious pasta in 3 minutes. Okay. Hey, Basement, you tried this one or not? Wow! The Noodle Reactor Owl has a bunch of other products. Oof. I'm so sorry, everyone. I drank quite a lot of water, so there's going to be a lot of burps in the stream. Where can I get it? You can get it in Neo KL or like... Cause like in Malaysia, there's a lot of Facebook/TikTok sales. They try to sell like a lot of this. So you can technically get it online, but no way, you never seen this, bro. This is like the good chai, the instant good chai. But yeah, the worst part is, how can you not find it? Okay, you know what? You Shopee Shopee. Confirm you can find it. Oh, land 7 firm. Just like wow, spaghetti. My voice. Yeah. Okay, and then y'all should exactly see the best spaghetti for supper. See, Fluffy gets it. Hello. See, Fluffy gets it. 3 minutes, instantly done. Imagine looking at this at Temu. I don't know if you can get it from Temu though, because people would just go Shopee, right? No, not the tariffs! Evil like eBay, evil. Buy it unless you have to pay like $39 in tariffs. Then don't buy it. Someone's selling this on Amazon? Oh, goodness. The tariffs, man. You can literally get this like for like a few cents. Like a few ego cents. And you get a pack. But tariffs are just so evil. Okay. Okay. Let me put this box up. Back! Get it away. I cannot read for you. I'm so sorry, everyone. But it's okay, you know, even though if you cannot eat it. In the end, it's pasta. You shouldn't be too concerned about it. See, no, not the pasta. Oof. Getting some Chinese noodles online lately. Like the Chinese noodles. You mean like instant noodles or like just pure noodles? And then you try your hand at creating. Yeah, for you. Alright. Drum roll, everyone. Now that most of the people are here, and people are here waiting for the announcement. Is sleeping good for you? Why is it forbidden in schools? Because schools doesn't have a soft bed for you to sleep at. So, for those who are skittle enough and good enough to read my schedule for this week, you have been noticing that instead of 3 streams, there's only 2 streams. No, of course, that's not that much. On this weekend, a brick is going to land on my head, and I'm gonna get bonk, and then I will. This weekend, do not miss out. If you miss out, I will bonk myself again and undo this shite. Okay? This weekend, here we go again. Okay. I'll bonk my head and I will go a lot of cringe. The cringe. Made of power. Here we go again. Yeah. One day, I am looking at the Saturday for me. So it's like a Friday night for you. Alright? And I have to think of new recipes. Okay, I'm gonna brainstorm on like what we can do there. Like normal, you'll be there no matter what. Maji. Most of the things will remain, such as like orders will be free. Hokwa's gonna cost you money. Last time, someone actually bought the Hokwa. What's wrong with you guys, huh? You promised that I'll go, man. It's going to be like a Friday night for those who are in the Ego Land. It's going to be a Saturday morning for those who are in Malaysia. And here's the thing, right? If you look at the thumbnail here, I'm wearing teal, but I wonder if you guys want to see me in pink. Just like last time. Yeah. Oh no, not the another egg again. Goodness gracious, follow the menu. Both will be cute. I cannot wear both at the same time. You gotta choose one. Magenta, is that wrong? Magenta is too magenta. Okay. What the Sigma? Gradient cubing. I don't know if Basement is able to draw something like that in such a short time. I think it will depend on like how busy that stream's gonna be, because like last time there were actually a lot of orders, so I cannot really do like other little things. I get RGB is insane. You can RGB your dress. My gosh, now that I think about it, I think like cosplayers can actually RGB their dress. Hello, Iron Supremacy. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. So, going from your fellow Zaps, tell them to not miss out. If they miss out, skill issue. You've seen a few RGB cosplays, see? Yeah, it's always like the ones with the lights and technology that makes it fun. You'll be calling it stick to it, bruh! Ready? Oh my gosh! And isn't that the same as like skipping a day of work just to go to a maid cafe? But people wonder where you actually went, and to only find out you are actually in a home, in your own room. But didn't you say that you gotta go somewhere? Ha! Ha! What the Sigma? I'm not a virus! I'm not a virus! I'm Pawwa! How could you call this a virus? Excuse me. And that's even worse, you call me a bacteria! Thank you so much, Pawwa, that I have fat arigato. I can't believe the chat was calling me the bacteria! That's because I have a sore throat, and I might probably cough everywhere. Doesn't mean that you're gonna get my germs. This is the wonder of the internet. You won't get my germs. Why is Tasakali that? What the Sigma? Imagine Tasakali on a cough. Imagine like going to a hospital and people coughing and you go Tasakali. What the Sigma? Thank you so much! Satsuma! Satsuma! Satsuma, thank you so much for raiding Pawwa Stream. Arigato, Satsuma! Hello everyone! Hi! Hello! Hi! Hello! This is Pawwa, a V idol in training from Project Dreamcatcher, who wishes you to have a Pawwawawa day! Thank you so much, for the gifts to sub. Arigato! As long as I'm included in the deal. What deal? We do not make any deal. The only thing that I ever announced earlier in the stream is that the maid cafe stream is going to open on this weekend. Boom! Thank you! This is the upcoming stream for the weekend. What? So, if you guys really want to have the experience of a maid cafe but virtually, Malaysia time Saturday morning, USA time Friday night. Yeah! I don't think I would like to cough on you. That's crazy. Don't you already forget how we have come come to this point where VTubers just... Back in 2020, it's because of the cough and the sneeze and the hashim pew. Alright, it's okay. Go sleep. I'm pretty sure your stream went very, very well. Enjoy your sleep. Have a good home show. Me. Thank you so much once again for rating Pawwa's channel. Arigato. What are we talking about? You should pay more attention then. You don't have to like spoon caps and yell on there. Anyway, bye, Sensei. So for the raiders earlier, if you would just want to have a quick recap on what I do. Hi, I'm Pawwa. I like to do yapping. I sing a lot of Love Life songs. I am a very, very hardcore Love Life fan. Back in the Muse Aqua days, okay? I watch all the anime and the movies. Yes, Love Life movies, that's all. Right. You are going to see a lot of like singing streams from me. I do some drawing occasionally, some collabing occasionally, some gaming occasionally, and some ASMR occasionally. Now that I think about it, I am a little bit of everything. But we're gonna yap every week. Cause yapping is yapping. You need a perfect reroll? Why would you need that? Why the chat in this stream is not wholesome compared to the last one? Which one is the last one? Which one are you talking about? A true variety streamer. Thank you so much. Genius? Not really, no. You know, like people are like, oh, wow, you know a little bit of everything, but you're not like excelling in one of the things. Just because I know a little bit of everything, it could be not like a good thing for some people. Alright. Excuse me, Irie, what are you yapping about? What's sus? Yap day, best day, and ASMR and singing. Thank you, arigato. Yeah. I sing Love Life songs. I basically sing like mostly Japanese and English. I mean, I could sing Chinese songs, like, of course, but like, I don't think the majority of chat will understand what I'm singing. So, thank you so much, Artemis, for the happy pass. Arigato. Oh, the chat? Yeah, chat room is always, funny. I don't think cute is a word to describe y'all. He sings, plays piano, ASMR, yaps, and draws. Thank you, arigato. It's essentially a little bit of everything, I guess. But I do need to like... Y'all! I don't know if cute is the way to describe you. Look at you. After all, you are this soulless looking thing. Look at you, big black eyes. Okay? Okay? When people look at you, people are like staring into the void. It's the Zatsu, yeah. Yeah? Zaps and seems. What have you seen? I mean, wow, I guess you could be a little bit more cuter than the derpy mon yesterday. Yes. I mean, I don't try to memorize lyrics anyway. The Zaps have seen a lot of things throughout the year. Y'all seen a lot of things in the channel, seeing how people behave and how people not behaving. And the main cafe, do Zaps sit? I don't know, honestly. Do you think y'all need to like sit on booster seats? Are you really like a baby or something like that, Craig? Somehow close my arrow. The mouth. But I think like if there's a make cafe where like the seats are all just like baby booster seats, but for like adult size, I think that will be so crazy. But I feel like somewhere in Japan, someone in Japan is going to do that. Like the size of an orange. Maybe like one day. Oh, I can suggest that to Hannah. Get an orange and then DIY a Zap. And then Zaps can like try to follow along and do the same art and craft stream using an orange to make a Zap. Woo! What do you mean by your kid Lamau? Y'all, most of y'all made them. What are you talking about? Zap on the bell sushi plate. Y'all think that you're a snack? I will not consume the Zap. Consuming Zaps just sounds horrifying enough. Hello, Sahil. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. You have 6 babies, then they are your cat. Oh, naruhodo. But cats are always so free-spirited. They just bounce to the places they want to bounce. Who would eat a Zap? Not me! And I do not want to taste a Zap either. Right, Zap! Rice! Ew. You like the tiny table idea, but like what if like the plate is super big and the table's too small for it? Maybe 20 years ago. Irene, don't expose your age! Don't do that! Oh no. Almost sounds like we're playing tea house. Wait, how did the maid cafe turn into a tea house party? But the tiny table is a great view. Not you, though. Not your food. And don't forget, you gotta order some sort of a drink, right? Along with like the food in the maid cafe. I gotta take time to like design the menu as well. Oh no, where's my toilet roll so I can sneeze? Where did I put it? Found it. This stream is mainly a casual yapping stream, along with the announcement that I did, which is a maid stream, like a maid cafe maid stream on this weekend. Hi, it's been a while. I have to ask, why is your accent stronger than Hannah? Can you specify on which accent are you talking about? Thank you for asking though, Thomas. Nice nose blowing 9 out of 10. You know why this nose blowing is not 10 out of 10? Because the nose blowing that's 10 out of 10 will clear my nose. But this blow does not clear my nose. My nose is still blocked as. Like, orange is starting up The Harry is so thick. What do you... But like you have to specify on which accent. What accent are we talking about? My native accent? Do you want to know how I will be speaking if I'm using my native accent? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. If I use my FA accent, it will sound like this. You sure you want me to yap in English like this every single time, is it? Really? You want something like this? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, Tapmo? That's the thing. I don't think people really want my Malaysian English accent, man. Tinglish, yes, exactly. Tinglish. You want something like this? Are you kidding me? Switch it back. There we go. That's the furthest thing from being cute. Ain't no way that is cute. That is just... Even for me, that sounds intimidating. That's like your Chinese aunt attempting to English. Authentic... What? That is no way cute. That is very aggressive. There we go. I feel like my Malaysian accent is so aggressive. That's why I have been not using it. I try to avoid it in any circumstances. I try to avoid it in any way. You're used to it. Don't get used to it. Don't be me. You see, here's the funny thing. Like, even before I became a VTuber, I have been avoiding that Malaysian accent. I've been avoiding as much as I can. And thank you so much for the handpads. Thank you, arigato. I've been avoiding it for so many times, right? So, in exchange, question mark, this is what I established. So yeah. I mean that because I try to avoid using it. No, thank you, Irie. I will not go with that one. That sounds full of cringe. Thank you so much. Interesting name, bro. Why did you call yourself Excel Spreadsheet? What are you trying to flex? Thank you so much for joining us at Army. Catch up. Why avoid being you? I don't like that side of me, Thomas. That's why. Gotta embrace your nature. Hoang. Hello. Hey, it's been a while since I see you, Hoang. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. You are used with people talking aggressively, but I don't enjoy being aggressive. You can understand. You can understand your Spanish accent only sticks when you... Yeah. But honestly, what's with your name? And another one with the name of Q90. Why 90 specifically? You hate 90 so much. Thank you for joining us at Barbie. Dad! Prey has a southern accent. Didn't care for it for a long time, but you're comfy with it now? Awesome! Koharu says every time when you speak English, you sound like a Chinese speaking English. Is it because you're Chinese? The baking sun is inside. What? No, thank you with the original accent. Me being aggressive is what makes me me. But here's the thing, Thomas. What if I hate it? Because here's the thing, right? I grew up with an environment. I use the word environment because it is just not limited to parents only, but the adults around me. I think okay, maybe it's because of the Chinese kind of culture. Thank you so much, Believe in Yuna, for joining us at Army. That's it! Right? People are being very aggressive even though they didn't mean it. Because everything is so rushed. Everything is like, you gotta be on time. Right? Be quick. You're gonna be late. Otherwise, you're gonna be late. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. My my entire life I grew up with like this. Not only in the family, but in school as well. Thank you so much, Ma, for the gift of sub. Why are you gambling, arigato? So, I grew up knowing that I loathe that. I loathe that feeling. I do not enjoy the aggressiveness. I hate it. And I have been unconsciously trying to avoid learning that aggressive tone and speaking. Which is why I grew up with TV and eventually the internet. The internet, honestly, it's a big part of me. It allows me to find ways on how to speak without being aggressive. Even until now, I'm still learning. Expressive, thank you. Let's see. Pinky Leaf has Indian accent. Hey, for real? Awesome. Hawang says been busy helping nephew cleaning up. Oh, nice helping though. I hope everything works well. Loud and exuberant. I think loud is just power. That's why I always say, please lower the volume of the stream. It's not really shy. It's just that I don't like that attitude. That's why, like, change is kind of needed for me. At least for me, for myself. And I chose to go with that path that I decided. The whole first floor complete summer jet. Yo! Bruh. It's always a flirt. It's always a flirt. I hope everything works out. Chrissy, I think you need to get your ears trapped. Opposite of Hanna, who's quiet. Hanna is very, very quiet and very cute. But the things that she says, I guess that's her charm. I think that's her charm, honestly. Roscoe, you are late for like 1 hour and a half. You cannot blame Mar on that one. You really cannot blame Mar on that one. Are you sick or something? My nose is always blocked. I have very sensitive nose and I'm always having allergy. That's not the impression you get. I think it's an on-stream thing. But off-stream, she's quiet. She still speaks unhinged though. That one will never change. You're not speaking German, the most aggressive sounding language. Just wait until you hear Cantonese. Thank you so much, Ma, for this donation. Arigato. Are you flexing? Oh my gosh, he is flexing. He says beat Roscoe again. Again, Lamau! Cantonese is scary for you. HK is too busy. Well, like, funnily enough, I can speak Cantonese, but I don't think if you guys want to die. German versus Southeast Asian native conversation. I don't know Germans though. I mean, we could have like a Cantonese versus German. Sanzidan. I don't mind, but I don't know anyone from Germany. Cantonese, you maybe have a better chance to understand it than Chinese, as you're learning Chinese right now. 你在学中文啊，加油加油 lol. Hello Shady. I can speak German. No, I cannot speak German. Japanese, Chinese, Korean is scary. Instead of using letters, they use... Nah, Cantonese is pretty aggressive. If you sing instead in Cantonese, What song in Cantonese? Không記得咗啊！Gangnam Style, that's in Korean. I was like, oh no, what Cantonese song? What Cantonese song? You don't speak the language of a tiny country. What is a tiny country? Did you just call Germany a tiny country? Find some Cantonese rap. I'm just going to like, Cantonese song. Because my brain just doesn't go. Germany is in the center of European. I'm not very familiar with like the Europe map at all. So yeah, I only know that like UK is at the left side near the big ocean. That's what I know. That's what I know about. But then UK is not part of the Europe anymore. So that's why I don't know. Alright? That's why I didn't know like much about EU. You want to hear me singing in Chinese or Cantonese? Those are two different things. They made it really clear with Brexit. No cap, man. Cantonese? Oh boy. Hold on. Oh yeah, I can sing this one. Let's just sing an easy one. Hey, Funny. 四大方失下黃昏的街道，抹去雨水，雙眼無辜的有望，望向孤單的麥兜，是那傷感的記憶，再次泛起心裏無數的思念。每往片刻歡笑現掛在臉上，原來此刻我會知，是我衷心的說聲喜歡你。那雙眼動人，笑聲更迷人，願再可輕撫你。那可愛面容，挽手說夢話，像昨天你講話。There we go ，Yeah, allergic. I'm so sorry. There we go. See, that's why. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, yes! OBS was being funny. But don't worry, I saw the wall of roses. Thank you so much, Ma, for the rose. Arigato, arigato. Whoa! Oh my gosh, y'all just spamming wall. Oh no, the sneeze wasn't allergies. Hey, what happened? OBS was just disconnected for like 5 seconds. And then Twitch just go... Wah! You're feeling okay? I'm feeling okay. Did I sneeze on my PC? The PC is actually like the box itself is a little bit far from me. I don't think it's the PC. Refresh your sneezes insane. You're gonna refresh your sneezes. Oh, my nose! Twitch couldn't handle. I know. Oh my gosh, Thai sister! That's crazy for you to say that. Yeah! Yes! I seen that. I was like, you know what? I would never. Right? When I saw the news, I was like, you know what? Twitch. I never go to TwitchCon anyway. But then I think about it, I was like, you know what? I couldn't even reach partner, so it doesn't matter. Every year TwitchCon gets first. So yeah. Allergies running rampant, yup. Exactly. That happens if you chip your pets. Chip my pets? I don't have pets. Oh yeah, I remember that one as well. Insane. Insane. Stick to the holographic VTuber concerts. Where can we have a holographic VTuber concert, Dan? 2D concert? That sounds great as well. I hope so. I mean, I hope to have like a concert, but I think like the first thing is that I need to I don't know, be convincing enough for everyone to like. Haha, see, here's the thing, Thai sister. You think that basement can afford it? Hell no. What makes y'all think that basement can afford it? That's not gonna happen. They'll find a way to. And like, not only that, right? Like, what if we did it, but like... There's only like 10 or 20 people. A music producer and two of you have to sing. Well, if it comes to a music producer, then that's the cost. We live under the evil capitalism after all. Make friends with the HoloLive girls? What are you yapping about, Irie? Why does that sound like making friends just for the sake of? I don't think that's the way, though. Ice Cube, that's insane. No. Hey, y'all! Y'all just yapping nonsense at this point. You see, here's the thing, right? We just gotta keep going. At this rate, especially when one, there's a lot of VTubers, and second, we don't live in like an era where everyone's locked in a room. Not anymore. So, Pawwa, hello, no. Hi sister, that's crazy. You missed 2020. Why? So you enjoy the moments when everyone's just like cooped up in the room, and then like the VTuber cherubs just go, right? Hello, Nooski. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. They are having crazy ideas in the chat room. Don't mind them. Yeah, you're introvert? You think so? Okay, okay. Yeah, they are talking like somehow we are talking about like having like a VTuber concert of Pawwa and Hanna, and I was like, what? Where did that come from? Best thing to ever happen to an intro. Oh gosh. You are introvert who enjoy nature though. So you are the type of person who needs to like live far away from a city and then live by yourself to like own a little tiny house and live with nature. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds nice. Ew, grass! Exactly. Hi sister gets it. Ew, grass! I'm not a horse, I'm Pawwa though. Lamau. Oh, Thai sister. Okay, okay, Lamau. How hungry? I'm not hungry. I know what you are trying to say. What's wrong with grass? You have to ask Thai sister for that. Introvert is the one that likes to stay at home. Introvert, huh? But funnily enough, right, there must be times when introvert like somehow still wants to go outside. For example, go to travel. So what makes an introvert introvert? I think it's more on like the amount of speech. What? Pawwa, didn't you travel the city far and wide trying to touch grass? If you mean traveling in the city far and wide, you mean in NeoKL? How much grass does NeoKL have? You know, the amount of roads with holes. You can find that more than the amount of grass. Pawwa didn't even listen. I'm so sorry for being an introvert. Cat. Roads with holes. Never try and bother to fix it. Or you know, try to fix it and then like the hole just returns. Hanna, an introvert, you're so funny. She has way more friends than I do. We fought again. Roads with holes. Okay? Alright? See all the bumpy roads that never get fixed? Online friends. When I say Hanna has friends, I meant offline friends. Yes, potholes, exactly. Okay, never change, Malaysia. So yeah, I guess I have more online friends than offline friends. And Hanna's the other way around. I just don't know how she can do it. Man. Chat, do you guys know how to make offline friends. Because I don't. Offline! No. She's very functioning in society than you guys imagine. Okay? Boys, I have no idea. I don't usually ask. Because it's usually her with Bestie-chan. And then this two just like go out there and make some friends or some shit like that. And then that's me! Turn your offline into online friend, bruh. Offline friends, you mistaken. We are working at those Man. Do they have to be human? Yes, they have to be human. Unfortunately, I mean what? Co-workers, no friends, huh? Cats and dogs, Of course it's weird, cause like I covered my mouth. Diabolic. Ah, the clankers. Okay, chat. What? Hold up, hold up. What do you mean you're not human? Excuse me. And what is Peaky Leaf yapping about? What is wokers? Oh, workers! You mean workers? Only please go take antihistamine. Maybe tomorrow. You hate the gloppy idea that your friends and work connection. No! Ew! Yeah, no. No. You gotta separate that, man. Separate that shite, man. Separate that shite. I'm so sorry, but separate it. And for real. That's scary, I tell you. You know what's even worse? You work in an environment and you realize two coworkers are like family members. And you'll be like, I don't know how to feel about us. But you're trying to like ignore it. They are not the same. Exactly, right? You don't talk to your coworker after work. Yeah! Cause I don't know, but for me, if a coworker talks to you after work times, and if it's like nothing to do with work, that's just disrespectful. Another work no is, oh my goodness, I don't know. I never seen that before, Craig. I guess I'm lucky. It's not popular where you're at. I guess so. Like work? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I'm not talking about like VTubing. I'm talking about like, in real life, go to a building and work. Or go to a site, okay? Whichever, what kind of like work you are at. You work because you want the money. End of story. You know what I mean? So even though when you go outside there, you ain't making friendships. You ain't socializing. There we go. You ain't socializing. Exactly, right? Which is why, isn't that like so contradictory with like the Japan working culture? Isn't like Japan working culture like after work, you still gonna hang out with like your coworkers and like have dinner or something like that? Oh, rose gold. Okay, maybe that's a different breed. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's a different breed. Because you guys are literally putting your lives in the line. Thank you so much, Calvin, for joining us at Army. That's up! This society is not full of rainbows when we as a kid, yeah. You work because you want to kick back! What is your dream job? Who dreams about working? My dream job is to eat and sleep. Japanese work culture can survive that. Hello, Cornelius. Thank you, thank you. Exactly. If you dream about working, then you're very sad. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not covering my mouth. Are you happy now? Isn't dream job like that thing that when you're in school, the teacher is going to go like, what is your dream job? What do you want to be when you grow up? You usually see, You wanna be at home? Then, are you trying to say that you're not at home, Piki? That's so sad. Sniffer? Why would you sniffer a burp? Hey, don't actually ponder the aroma, can you not? Oh my gosh! Golf Alpha Yankee, same. When you were 5, you say you wanted to be a dinosaur. Roscoe, do you feel like a dinosaur now? Eventually, everyone goes to Vegas. I never been to Vegas. I mean, I've been in Vegas for the concert, but I never, like, fly there. You used to dream of becoming a teacher, but you don't want to smack someone's kid for not... You know what? I used to think of, like, a teacher as a profession until, like, I heard about the amount of bloody paperwork they have to do, and I'm like, you know what? No. What do you mean by 50 feet power? Excuse me? Where were the pictures? I will not believe it until I see pictures. Proof or else fake news. You are a stegosaurus. What? Why don't you want to become a triceratops? It's a lot of work. Exactly, they never get paid enough. And they wonder why people nowadays like, we cannot find teachers. Yeah. As a child, you dream of becoming firefighter. Firefighter is like so cool until you realize you have to be really fit. And like, you're gonna work out maxing. You were a firefighter. What happened, Critzy? Thank you so much, Roscoe, for the super chat. Arigato. Oh my gosh. Look at the T-Rex. You're a dinosaur now, Roscoe. Dinosaur Jack. You quit cause no, Crazy! Sad. Rip. Hey, at least you tried to become a firefighter, didn't you? You tried. That's what that matters. If you try to strive for your dreams, you did well in life, okay? I'm a little loser who became a VTuber, but hey, I tried, and here we are. Okay? So if you have something that you wanted to do, Go for it. Okay? Don't regret it. For real, for real. You still got a decade to catch up. I don't think you can catch up with him, though. He's always a decade further than you, right? When you grow up, you wanted to be a wizard? Time to get a magic wand and be prepared for Halloween. Oh, wait! Hold up! Hello, Agape. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome, welcome. The best firefighters are the ones that... One problem. Too much money wasted on something that didn't work out well. That's why VTubers exist. I mean, what? By the way, those who were late. This weekend. Don't say I didn't tell you guys. Probably on my Saturday. Friday night for the Americans. I say you met pretty good initial success. It's been only about 2 years. I just had my first year anniversary. Thank you, thank you. Late to a power stream, send that to a bed. It's okay, it's okay. Yup, that's gonna happen. Y'all have been waiting, okay? We are still trying to fulfill all of the donors fund goals requirements. We are still trying to fulfill the incentives, okay? So don't worry about it. Here we go again. Power Maker Fair. Wow! You mean her? So yeah. I'm gonna take like some time to design the menu, as I said before. I will try to like, if I can, I'll try to invent some new dishes. But if I cannot, I'll probably use the same menu. Mar, what are you doing? Why are you crying? Thank you so much for the bits. But why are you crying? Beds up corner? Yep! I was coming out of the room out of the beds up corner. It's insane. Beds up, huh? I better not see any beds ups. You're waiting so long since the last one. Is insane. Y'all literally freaking waiting for it. Why? But why now? But why? But why? But why? But why? But why? Power corner? Power corner is a shrine. It's just a shrine. You should try to make a shrine out of me. Thank you so much, Dreaming Artemis, for the hairpats. Arigato, arigato. He's practically open. Don't wanna see bad zaps? Close my eyes. Close. No bad zaps. Be gone, bad zaps. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. You make a power shrine and oh, try. What do you mean by your time to go? What the sigma? It was fun. Ah! Oh my gosh, Chad, you know what? You should use like my previous Make a Face stream and try to make a trailer out of it for the upcoming one. Okay? For the upcoming one, you can just like show this one. Build up for like the next Make Cafe in the OKL. Yeah! Don't close your eyes. Okay. What do you do on Power Shrine? I don't know, you pray daily, I guess? Yeah, okay, Pat. You know what? If it's not for my sore throat, I'll probably yap a little bit longer. But I really can't stand it. It's getting worse. You and your friend group live in the same apartment. You've been the only cook. people who cannot cook. Sad. Yeah, it's actually getting worse. So, I'd rather just rest. I don't want to get sick during the makeover. You get what I mean? I don't want to spread my germs to every one of you. Imagine like serving the food, and then I was like, imagine. Drink some soup? Okay. Roscoe, why are you licking? What do you guys mean you take my germ any day? What's wrong with you? Something down bad. Down bad, 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 down bad. Medicine now. I'll probably do that after stream. I'm gonna see actually on Friday, I think. The next stream is actually a karaoke stream. English song. There we go. English songs karaoke stream. Yeah. Can be why minasan. Don't cry. You met her at a. Aww, what the Sigma, Craig? Don't hibernate.